Jordan, owner of Move Up Marketing Group, and I am your marketing girl. So today we are going to discuss TikTok. TikTok is a social media platform that used to be called Musical.ly, and about 66% of children are on it and the rest are adults. But this number of adults is growing. I personally am using TikTok and I see there are quite a few adults on it, business professionals, moms, people that love to have fun, and most importantly, have more brand exposure. So what is brand exposure? Well, if you're a doctor, for example, and you just started your practice and no one really knows who you are, you may want to start some social media. For example, there could be a Twitter account made, or a Facebook account made, or an Instagram account made, or a TikTok account made. And why would you choose TikTok? Well, let me explain. So TikTok, because it's relatively new to professionals, is very favorable in the fact that you could easily blow up in the number of your followers. What does this mean? A good example is an account that I found. It was a 19-year-old boy, and he definitely has a comedic sense of humor. He was badly burnt when he was 3, and I noticed he had 40 followers, and he was posting a little bit of content, and it was quite funny. And you know, to be honest, I was really touched by the fact that he was a survivor, a burn survivor. And so I made a comment on one of his posts saying that he was inspiring. I can't exactly remember what my exact words were, but something along the lines of, you inspire me, you're amazing, you're an inspiration. I think I said you're an inspiration to all of us. And that comment actually went viral. It had about 43,000 likes, and it had, my entire feed was flooded with comments. So you might be still wondering, what does this mean for my business and why is this important to me? Well, let me explain. From 40 followers in one day, this boy went to 40,000 followers. That's in one day, guys. Okay, so for your business, imagine if you're a dentist, you just started your practice and you have 0 followers, but suddenly you make it a very, very inspiring or amazing or fascinating post, and boom, your follower growth just blasts off. We call it hype, and all of a sudden you go from 0 followers to 400 followers, and the next post you go to 40,000 followers. It is possible on TikTok, and the crazy thing is, it is not possible on any other platform. So this is why TikTok is amazing. Now, I was sitting on my cape here, as you can see. Okay, so step 1. Some of you came from my Facebook group, so welcome. And if you guys don't know what my Facebook group is, there will be a link down below. And be sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you can get special TikTok marketing tips. And we are gonna first focus on organic growth, and then we will move to advertising later on. So, step 1, day 1 of starting TikTok. First, what you will do is you will take your phone and you will go to your apps. And when you go to your apps, you will look for this app that looks almost, I wonder if you can see this. Let me see if I can focus here. It's not, there you go. That's a little bit better. It looks like a musical note, and it's T-I-K-T-O-K, TikTok. Very much like the sound the clock makes. Now, once you download the app, what you will do is you will go to put your information in. So it could be, it will ask, would you like us to connect to your Google platform, or I think it connects to either your, I know it connects to your email or your phone number. It gives you a variety of options. I highly suggest that you use your email. It is very controlled this way, or you can use your phone. If you use your email, you can have a variety of accounts. If you use your phone will be connected to your one specific account. So I like to use my email, and once you use the email and you follow the prompts, you'll put in your birthday, you will create your account. After you create your account, there is an edit profile button, which is in red. And if you click, I don't know if you can see that. It's somehow not focusing very well. But if you click on it, and the lighting, I'm sure, is a little bit difficult to see, you'll see that there's a name, a username, an area for your biography, and you can connect it to Instagram or your YouTube as well. At top, you will see two circles. One will have a photo area and the other will have a video area. Okay, so first impressions matter. TikTok is a place where it is filled with artists, it is filled with talented people. It definitely has a lot of comedians on there, or people trying to be comedians like myself. Some business professionals are on there, moms, dads, beautiful people that are absolutely beautiful and stunning, and they tend to get hype because they're very much like a model. So there's all sorts of people. There are people that are curvy, for example. There's a whole curvy community as well. There's a handicapped community. And what's great about TikTok is we support everybody. You know, we're all people here. We're all trying to live our life. We're all trying to survive this thing called life. And a lot of comments are very supportive. And that's really what I love about TikTok, is that there's a lot of community support in there. Okay, so once you have downloaded your app and you have figured out what your username is, make sure you don't have a username that is filled with numbers. For example, user 154671012. It is very confusing for anyone to remember that kind of a name. What you would need to do is change that to a name that is very memorable or easy to remember. My personal handle is MormMom, MormMom. And my teen, who introduced me to TikTok, helped me choose that particular handle. And so once you choose your username, make sure it's fun too. For example, a good username for an orthodontist, which is already taken, is the Bentist, B-E-N-T-I-S-T. Because he's a dentist, but he fixes bent teeth. I thought that was kind of clever. There's also another very popular TikToker dentist called the Braces Guy. He's an orthodontist. Make sure your name is representative of your brand, but is clever. And so, because first impressions matter, and people would absolutely love to follow someone with an interesting name. Doctors in particular are very popular on TikTok and blow up quite quickly. So if you're a doctor, I suggest that you go on TikTok. Other professions are also blowing up based on what they can offer. And we'll do a series of YouTube videos talking about that as well. But step one is find a good username. Step two would be to create a bio that is meaningful and perhaps even comical. It could be something that captures their attention. So remember, if your account has 0 followers, what is something that is going to grab the attention of your viewers and make them want to follow you? When you first start TikTok, for me anyway, when I first started, I couldn't change my bio for 30 days, and it could be the same. So therefore, I highly suggest you choose a good bio that you can use for at least 30 days. Why would you change your bio occasionally? Because once you reach 1,000 followers, you'll be able to do what's called a live stream. And when you do a live on TikTok, you get a chance to meet your followers. They will comment below in an area that's almost like a chat box. While you actually talk to them, they can hear your voice, they can understand a little bit of who you are, what type of person you are. That is pretty amazing because you're actually engaging with your followers, which is something that not many platforms have. Of course, Instagram Live has something similar as well. And okay, and then the next step is I highly suggest that you use good lighting. Okay, so what does good lighting mean? You should definitely procure or purchase a ring light. And what does a ring light do? Well, let's turn this thing on. As you can see, it's getting brighter and brighter. You will basically be positioning your phone on your ring light. Mine is attached to a cord because I'm charging it right now. But essentially, you'll be positioning your phone on your ring light, and the ring light is, oops, let me turn this off. Excuse me for that. The ring light, so once you position your phone on your ring light, as you can see, it was really bright, and that kind of messed up with the lighting here. But you will be able to then make TikToks, which are videos. Essentially, they're videos. I didn't tell you what a TikTok is. Is it basically, it's a 15-second up to a 1-minute video. You can use effects, you can do whatever you want on this video, just make it fascinating. I will talk about what type of content thrives on TikTok in my next video. So be sure to like and subscribe, because we'll be having a lot more TikTok marketing tips coming your way. Step 1, get yourself a good ring light. So the link will be in my bio, and I will see you in my next video.